So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Krashapret.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Alright, we are back with more Max Payne 3, CenterStrain01. Actually, kind of makes me feel like we're playing a little Splinter Cell here. Looks like we got a silenced weapon. We might be able to do some sneaking around. Sam Fisher style, alright. This is kind of different for a Max Payne game, but let's enjoy it. Do a little searching around here. Definitely see how amazing these graphics really look. I mean, wow. The grass actually moves and everything.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be. Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
And also crouch down and do this nice and stealth-like. Never actually thought I'd be able to say that in this game. But it's definitely a good change, you know, with all the action that's been going on. It's kind of nice to see a level where you might be able to sneak all the way through it. I don't know. We're going to try our best, though. Be cool if you can take out this light. Holy shit, you can! Wow, look at that.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
That is so awesome that you can actually take out lights. Now this definitely really does remind me a little bit of Splinter Cell. Maybe just this level, but Alright. See, I don't see anybody down there. I hear some music though, so we might be coming up on somebody.
Que eu sempre fico com a parte de merda, porra.
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar, fazer teu trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu.
Cadê ela?
The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Alright, so it looks like we might be able to take them out stealthy right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit.
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile. A bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Now that is what I'm talking about right there. Look at this. Max Fisher, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around here. I wonder what would have happened if we wouldn't have taken them out quietly. I wonder if there would have been like a big firefight or whatever. Oh shit! We can actually get in the water. Look at that. Man, the water looks great too.
I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction.
Wow. Alright, looks like we gotta go through here though. I mean, it's the only door that's open. Well, let's take it a little bit more quieter, I guess. Could you even crouch in any of the other Max Payne games? I don't even think you could. Not that you'd ever want to, but... No, you can't get against that wall, I guess. And there's a door. Man, I just feel like taking my time through this, man. I want to do this. You know, pretty much everybody on my channel knows what I love. I love the stealth. I haven't seen any collectibles yet except for that clue that we had. I would take out this light, but I don't know what's on the other side, and I don't want to cause any unwanted attention.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Ô, dá cigarro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra.
Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Well, shit. Here we go.
Ah, não! Vai se fuder! Estou avançando!
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Oh, yeah, let's pick this. Ooh, I don't know, though. I'm kind of liking this stealthy route if we can keep it up. There's something in there? Or that's where we came from, yeah. Ooh, we got a ransom note.
They probably made their ransom notes from the same glossy magazines they used to select their victims. This was a second request for payment. The best of intentions at the stadium weren't enough to cover it.
So what I've noticed is that when you're doing those dives and stuff, if there's like anything in your way, it will stop your dive and kind of screw you up. I like that.
Just
That's
passed their
real.
sell by, but I wasn't picky.
I like the fact that it actually does that. Alright, so we're not going to pick up any weapons. We're just going to go with our silenced one.
My blood was boiling. I didn't have time to wallow in guilt and misery. Just shoot and move. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Alright, looks like stealth is pretty much gone now. Little bastard. You ruined my perfect stealth run. Well, if stealth's out the door, then it's time to get back into this. Make sure there's nothing else around here. We'll stick with a shotgun for right now. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, sucks to be you. We got a couple over there. Must admit, the shotgun there, it does actually have a really good range. Good lighting, too. Come here, you little bastard. Wonder if we could have blew that thing up. Man, I can't believe I didn't kill him. Thanks for waiting. Ah, come on, we gotta reload. So we got a little bit of stealth there in the beginning. Oh, look how close that gets, man. That's like perfect detail. Ooh, right in the... Oh. Ooh, in the top of that... Oh. Yeah, just tear him up. Let's just tear him up. That's how you do it. Alright. I really haven't seen any collectibles except for the clues. I know I've been looking. I don't see anybody in here. We got a flashlight on our thing.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Oh, that sucks. There's gotta be some clues around here, though. Oh, we can watch TV again?
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC. We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed. Some local activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Cracha Preto and Nova Garda, who they accuse of vigilante-style attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement isn't taking seriously. This turmoil is shaping up to be a hot topic in next year's mayoral election. Right-wing candidate Victor Branco was once a frontrunner, but is now falling behind in the polls. Well, there may be some political storm clouds out there, but the sun is shining in many regions today. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Well, that actually kind of makes me
again.
think that
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
I think this Victor guy, the brother, definitely has something to do with all this. We'll find out.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
Alright, looks like that's it for this room, so we'll keep going. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. This is too big of a place for there to be nothing. Here's some saws going. Some good ambient noise. Maybe nothing is going to happen in this
I could hear
area.
drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my... I wonder why we have a gold weapon, but in the cutscenes it's like a regular color. I don't know if it's maybe we got this a limited edition of this game or something. I don't know. Alright, here we go.
Cala a boca, ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho. Sua burguesinha safada. Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.